Hi guys, so I hope this video isn't too random. My intention is to review the Fujifilm Instax bundle that I recently picked up on HSN. So any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. But I picked this up, I think last month, and I need to try it out. So I'll show you the bundle again real quickly. I think I did an unboxing, and then we'll try it out. I want to take a picture of maybe like Miranda with her little tooth missing. But the reason I got this really, it does make smaller photos, not like the big Polaroid like we used to have. It did come in this bundle with its little photo album, but I think what I want to do is take pictures and every month, you know, take a picture or two and put it in my planner. And you guys saw recently I picked up this planner. I got it at, what's that place called? Staples. Yeah, I think it's called Staples. Or was it Office Depot? I don't remember what we have out here. It's one of those stores, but either way. And this was actually 40 bucks there. I thought that was kind of high because usually these aren't that expensive, or it comes in a kit with like a bunch of other things if you get it like at Michael's or maybe any of these online stores. So if I have a link to this one or something similar, I'll put it in the description box. But I did pick this up at the store, and I had told you guys these are basically what I started with a long time ago, and I just tend to gravitate back towards this. And in this size, the big guy. I know they have a smaller one and then a smaller one. But you know, it fits your papers. I have the paper punch that cuts the paper so I can put more things in here if I need to, if there's some kind of, you know, whatever it is, important thing I need to keep. And then it's so funny. I always have this sitting here. I'm like, why do I have this? I've had this thing for like, I don't know, 7 or 8 years, and made all the moves with me. And it basically makes this, right? So it's just a stamp that I've had forever, and you just pop it down, and then all of a sudden you have a checklist on that day or whatever. So I've just been holding on to it for that long. And as you can see, it goes in these areas where it's like the weekly view, and the monthly view is a little bit shorter. You can't really use it there, but pretty cool. So I have that, and I just want to show you some other things that I've pulled together to go in here. I already showed you some pens that I had picked up. I've had these pens forever, so these are just fine liner. I know someone had mentioned midliner pens are great for, I have a ton of midliner pens already, so I'll pull all those things together. I just didn't have them. Like the other day when I bought the items that I bought is because there were things I didn't have. I have plenty of things here at home that, all those kind of midliner, like all that stuff. And then I found all these things that I've been storing up to hopefully go in a planner. And I put them in a little bag for now because I'm going to go and unwrap everything. There's washi, there's all kinds of things. There are pens, other fun, you know, stickers, and things I've gotten at Daiso, things I've gotten on stationery sites. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff in here. So I'm going to go through it all. The things I thought would coordinate back with this. And then in my last planner, I had shown you guys I had every intention of starting off like, oh, I'm gonna, well, here's some more things I still have, you know, make it like artsy and do the painting, and that's fine. The paint does dry pretty quickly. I was using that Dilutions paint, but I just can't, like, every month. It's not my thing, and I've talked about that before. So what I'm gonna do is, what it did have is it had these little pockets. It was a planner from Heidi Swap, and every month at the beginning it had like a little plastic pocket you can put different little things in. I thought that was a really cute idea. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do with this. I might even take those pockets and cut them up because I didn't use them. And maybe we'll talk about that in just a minute. But I plan on putting a little picture in there. So recently Miranda lost that little front tooth, and I thought this would be a cute way to pop that in there and have it in my planner. And I keep my planners. I don't throw them out. So like, not that they're like a diary. They're not a diary at all. But I'm just not good at that, like every day saying something or following up. It's really just for writing down bills, writing down deadlines if I have like lunch deadlines for different companies. You guys know I pretty much vlog it out every day, like my videos, so I don't really plan those, so that's not something that would go in there. But yeah, just bills, you know, due dates, and that's about it. So that's kind of why I don't show them either, because it's not really personal. It's just different, you know. So anyway. So this kit happened to come with, again, the little book. You can open this up and look at it, I suppose. Actually, I feel kind of bad to open it because I'm not going to use this, or at least not yet. But it has 108 pockets, or it holds 108 2x3 Instax photos, and it looks like they go in there like this, you know, sideways and sideways. It came with a bunch of things to make like little props for pictures. So basically, you just use this tape to stick whatever it is that you want onto these skewers. And then it came with this. This is really cute. This I will actually put up They're little photo frames. So again, this is a bundle from HSN, but you can find these things other places. Memories, friends, and family. And then you just have it there and put your little picture and you can switch them out. And I think that's a really cute thing to do. So I'm happy to have that. All right, let's get to this. New features, one touch selfie mode, bright images with automatic exposure, custom shutter accessories. Okay, it has some little rubbery things. One looks like a jewel and the other one's just plain white. Has an accessory here. Okay, I was wondering about the batteries. This is good. Do you guys remember the old Polaroids? Pretty much the battery was in the film, which is weird because if you look at it sitting there, how long did that last? I know I actually have a Polaroid upstairs from like the 90s that has a pack of film in it, and I'm sure it's probably no good anymore. I don't know. But I never really understood that part of it. But like yeah, this thing had whatever powers the camera in there. It was kind of odd. Okay, let's register that. We have some information. Of course, we're never going to read that. And let's open this up. It feels really cute, I'll tell you that much. It has a really nice little feel to it. How cute. Oh. And then your little film comes out right here. It has a flash. What they call about selfie mode is as you look at it, actually, it does have a selfie mode. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So I believe with selfie mode is when it's out. I'll have to look at that. I will look at that part in the reading here. And you can see yourself in this little mirror is basically how you take your picture. And it works really well. I mean, I can see myself. I just woke up, so not the best look, but maybe you can see my reflection there. So that does work pretty well. And the further out, the more of yourself or your background you get. So obviously if it's closer, it's mostly just your face. Pop that back in. You know, you can look through it there. Oh, that's so cute. And basically you are going to look through it, which some cameras are still that way, some aren't. I see that film cameras are coming back. I don't know where you get developed, probably online somewhere, but I would love that because to be honest, I like to have film because once I have like a digital thing, I don't print it out. I don't do anything with it. Like my computer totally crashed. Those are gone from the last backup, which was years ago. So I'm pretty sure I'm missing a bunch of Miranda photos. So it's like, you know, and that's my bad. We should print out our pictures. But anyway, or get them developed. Print them out. Yes, that's it. Okay, I'm going to read a little bit about to see what this is. I have a feeling, I don't know. Let me look through this really quickly just to figure out what we're supposed to do with those little chunky things. And I'll be right back. It's all very interesting, and it actually reminded me of some of the issues I would think about back in the day. I am going to put the batteries in. I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess I'll put everything in. I'll leave this open. I still don't know what this little rubber thingies are, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. So this is the power button, okay? And just real quickly. So when you press it, it opens up, right? And then it says for selfie mode, as you can see here, to selfie mode, you're going to pull this out, which really scares me, but there it is. Selfie on. And now you're in selfie mode. And that's it, basically. And then when you're done taking your picture or whatever, or your pictures, you're going to close it up. Of course, we're going to put the batteries in. We're going to put the film in. You do have to wait for this flash to be ready. This is the indicate, like supposedly it takes in the light exposure, like what's going on, which I don't know, we'll see. And of course, when you take pictures, don't cover these things. Don't put your finger, you know, you have to really kind of hold it on the edges so that you don't end up covering something, especially the exposure or anything else, right? So, those are just a couple things. And then what's funny here, and I want to show you, is it says when you want to take a close-up of something, to use the little, if you look inside, I know you're not going to be able to see it, but if you look inside, there's a little circle that, well, maybe you can't see it. Anyway, there's a little circle in there. Maybe, the circle's hard to see. But anyway, there's a little circle in there. It tells you if you want to take a picture of something close up to offset the circle from the center of what you want to take a picture of, kind of up to the right. Hope you can see that. Like this is the center of what you want to take a picture of. Okay, put that little circle in the viewer up to the right. Take your picture, and when it comes out, it'll be centered. And I do remember something like that with the Polaroid. Like it was never quite right, like where I was trying to. So that's the kind of thing we need to know. Kind of interesting. All right. Let's open this guy up. So we want to put in our batteries. And of course it tells you here, you know, positive and negative. but it is in the pictures in the book if you want to look at that. So positive up in here. Oh, let's push that in. These are like the weirdest. Oh, I do want to make a mention. If you ever buy Amazon batteries, please let me know what your experience is. Mine has been horrible. They are the worst batteries. And I'm talking about like the AAA and AA batteries. I do not recommend them, the Amazon brown ones. Honestly, the worst is like with a remote and then our thermometer. The kit thermometer, which I usually put the batteries in and they're good for like 2 years. Literally every time I go to use the thermometer, even if it's like a month or two apart, they're dead. So I'm like, how? Like yeah, they're not good. Okay, we put the batteries in. I know that's neither here nor there, but I am curious. I'm gonna open this guy up. And this is the part, I always get nervous because it's like, oh no, you don't wanna mess up your film. Let's open this guy. The film case. And I do remember that you have to charge up the flash, right? It goes, it makes like a funny noise. Okay, here we have it. It has this weird little thing, Instax Mini. They're pretty much in there. Ooh, all our little stuff. And the picture, this is so funny. Obviously it opens this way, but like to me that view does not look like this. This is right on top and this looks like it's up on the top of it. So I'd be like, that's not right. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna put it in here. This is like so weird to me. Let's see, open it up, which we already did. It says don't hold it by the opening, by the little trap, of course not, the little door, and just push this straight down. Okay, the little yellow dots over here, looks like this. Just gonna pop this in here, easy enough, and close it up. How to eject Instax Mini instant film cover. Oh, interesting. Number one says to turn it on. Oh, this is so scary because we have to get it ready. So we have the batteries, everything's in there, and it's holding it like this. Because basically it does go, I want to hold it like this because that's what I'm used to, you know. But if you look at the wording and everything, it's basically like this. So it says to turn it on. Okay, oh, look at it. Got something going here. And that's basically telling you about the flash chart. Oh, it's ready. That's good. But either way, we don't care about the flash right now. We're not using that. And then it says to press this button, which is basically when you're taking your picture, that's the button you're going to press, right? You're looking at somebody, you're looking at them through the little viewfinder, and you press this button right here. Again, don't cover anything. They make it pretty well so that you're not covering anything. When you're holding this, you're holding it from down here. You're not covering that exposure. You're not covering your flash or the lens. So it says just to push this. And the flash went off. How cute. And there's the film cover. And now it says I have 10 pictures. There are 10 films in here. So we do not care about this. This is trash. This is not a film. Don't touch it though, it says. Do not press here. Okay, I will not. I'll just get rid of that. So it's basically ready. I'm not going to use it quite yet. Like I said, I'm going to wait for Miranda to wake up. And then to remove it, again, you know, it's done. You just pop it open and it comes out. Like, just bring it out. I don't know if you noticed, there was 2 like little areas on it when we popped in. You can kind of grab it. Okay, and you'll know it's empty when the counter says 0, right? What else was I going to mention about this? I guess that's it. Again, I don't want to waste my film. Depending on where you source your film, it can be, you know, just over 50 cents to $1 each one. You know, you probably want to buy them in bundles, of course. This is really sweet. I do like that it has these little like things so you can stand it up. It's not standing right on its own stuff. I am going to close this because I'm going to turn it off, as you can see. So that's your off and on. Again, we have the selfie mode. We have the little button to push here. I'm going to stick this on here. They did have other colors. Of course, I chose pink. I'm really just wondering what these are because it comes with like a little sticky. Let's see. I like this little jewel one. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it's definitely for this. See how it has like a little notch in there? And it's kind of rounded, like beveled. Hope you can see that. So basically, you're going to attach it. Oh, that is cute. And it makes it easier. That is so cute. I think you're supposed to put this little glue, you know what I'm saying? Put it on here and then push it onto there. I may or may not do that. But if I do, I'll show it to you guys. That's really adorable. Okay, and then I'm just gonna wait for Miranda to wake up and, you know, start her day and then get a good little picture of her. With this thing, you're just gonna take that loop, shove it through here, open it up, and then put this back through. Oopsie. This is so cute. I remember my nieces, they love these things back in the day. They still have theirs, but they have so many little books just filled with pictures that they would take with their friends and stuff. And, you know, it's like a Polaroid picture. It's not going to be like the most crystal clear thing, but well, at least in my opinion, we will see. Again, this was a long time ago when these first started coming out and being more popular. So I will get a little pic of Miranda, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my little apple of my eye here with me, so I'm going to turn this on. Again, just like that. I'm gonna wait for this to stop flashing. Oh, it's ready. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it up like this, you guys, when I take my picture. I'm gonna keep my hands. See, that's so weird. Oh, interesting. It does tell you, even if you press this button, it won't take the picture until the flash is completely ready. And I did see that, there it goes. It needs to pop out a little bit more. And then if you pop it out one more, it's the selfie. So I'm gonna press this, I'm gonna hold it straight up and down like this, and take a quick pic of Miranda, and she's holding a little thing. So I'm gonna look through this viewer here, of course. Let me see. Hi, Mama, smile. I want to see your little teeth. Can you smile? Like, there you go. Hold on, smile bigger. And all I did was press it. It flashed. I know you probably couldn't see that, but here it comes. And it'll take about a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna let Miranda. Go ahead. You can run along. What are you doing? All right. I wanted to see if we can see her teeth. Now that would be very detailed. I mean, come on, probably not. It does say you want to take a picture of a person that's at least half a meter, which is like 18 inches away or so, up to a few feet, I think. Let me see what it says up to. Actually, I'll just pull this out, I guess. And it's already developing. I don't know if you can see that. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna put it like this just in case my LED lights mess with it. I don't know that they would, but and I don't even know that shaking it actually helps anything. But I do want to read to you guys what it said here as far as, like I said, taking pictures. Again, hold the camera up and down. Excuse me. At least, like I said, half a meter away, and it says the effective flash range is up to approximately 8.9 feet. So that's actually pretty good. About 9 feet away. When holding the camera closer than half a meter from the subject, use the selfie mode. Which is kind of interesting because it didn't say that here. It just said if you're going to take a close-up picture. But I guess that's within selfie mode, what they're talking about. So again, like I said, if you're going to take a picture, you want to line it up a little bit offset to the right, and then it'll be centered when you actually have your picture. It's coming through, you guys. Should I shake it? Should I shake it like a Polaroid picture? Let's see here. I guess we'll sit here in each other's company until it comes up. So this is the thing with pictures. Look, she was looking at me the whole time, and of course, she's looking away in the picture. That's cute, though. It's okay. I really just wanted to test it. If I was going to do something, it would be like outside. And just she wanted to go outside. I'm like, well, I kind of want to take the picture. We'll take the next one outside. So let's see. And I think it does say it takes about a minute. Are we a minute in? Super cute. This is really adorable. I used to love Polaroids, even this that came out with junky pictures. My mom actually has some pictures from some old Polaroids. Like, let me think. Diego was probably like, so they're about 18, 19 years old, and they're on her fridge. And they look, you know, I mean, they look just the way they look, with that kind of hazy look to them. But they haven't deteriorated, is what I'm trying to say. I remember some of the Polaroids, something would happen where they would detach, like the top from the bottom, and would look kind of funky after a long time. But the ones that I have are pretty good. Now, I don't know if it's going to keep coming through. I think it might. What do you guys think? It's not bad. This is actually, I think, better than what we used to do with Polaroids. Even the candle in the back, it's kind of brown and blue. Like, it's brown at the bottom. It has a blue and then a white layer, and you can kind of see that in there. Yeah. So, I think I'm done. If for some reason it looks totally different, I'll have some pictures of the picture, which is silly, I know, but I'll have some pictures just in case it takes even longer to come through. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so for me, this is going to be fun. I'm just going to, like I said, take those Oopsie. Oh, you know what? I should close this up because it's still on. It's just waiting for the next picture, which I can take, but I'm gonna close it up. Turn that off. And it seems to be coming through even more now. Let me take this off. I've been kind of playing with this in a way that I haven't actually started it because it doesn't start until July. They used to have a little page in the front that would like start earlier than that. So it does start with January, but just a calendar to look at. And sometimes they would include, you know, some things you can jot down for earlier than when this began, which is nice. But, you know, I'll just come in here, I'll jot down different things. I think what I'll do is this is going to be for like bills, you know, when they're due, which is what I usually just write down what the bill is. And then I kind of put stickers and things here and there just for funsies, but not because I'm going to set this up and this is how I'm going to do it. I just can't I can't keep up with that. But here, after I use this guy, let me show you, let me think. Where is this starting? July and the 1st. I always have things due on the 1st. So let me use this guy. And on the 1st, and I just line it up within that square or whatever rectangle, pop it down. Oh, it's starting to dry out, but it looks cute. So, you know, I do usually have several things due on the 1st, so I can write those in and then look ahead and have that. And these are actually really good size that you can just fit in one of the squares if I don't have something due that day or whatever, or just put it wherever. You know what? It's coming through and more and more. Do you see that? Super cute. So I'll add that, maybe with some washi, maybe I'll put the date. Like, I don't want to put this in this book. Well, maybe in the front. Because it's May, and this starts in July, and I don't want to look at it later and think, oh, that was her in July, but it was her in May. So, you know, I might just put her wherever, just to be cute. But fun. This is exactly what I was looking for. So I'm going to go and pick up a bunch of refills. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.